Good. Hello and welcome. Thank you for coming. My name is Marlene and I will be your host for the next couple of minutes while we are reading the next chapter in the very beautiful, very insightful book, The Secret, The Power by Rhonda Byrne. The next chapter that we are about to read is about the power and health, you see. And the power we have seen so far throughout the entire book is love. Love is connected through everything. And love makes ripple effects with a no end inside that always comes back. We have seen throughout this book the wonderful magical power that is love. The one thing that has the power to change any person, any situation, any circumstance, anything in life is love. So without further ado, let's look what the next chapter has to teach us on love and your health, my health. Let's see. Quote, natural forces within us are the true leaders of disease. End of quote, by Hippocrates, circa 460 BC to circa 370 BC. He was the father of Western medicine. What does it mean to be healthy? You may think that being healthy means that you are not sick. But being healthy is far more than that. If you feel okay or average or nothing much at all, you are not healthy. Being healthy is feeling the same way as little children do. Little children are bursting with energy every day. Their bodies are light and flexible. Moving is effortless. They are light on their feet. Their minds are clear. They are happy and free of worry and stress. They sleep deeply and peacefully every night. And they wake up feeling completely refreshed, as if with a brand new body. They feel passionate and excited about every new day. Look at little children and you will see what being healthy really means. It is the way you used to feel, and it is the way you should still feel. You can feel this way most of the time because unlimited health is available to you unceasingly throughout the force of love. There is never a second that anything is withheld from you. Whatever you want is yours, and that includes unlimited health. But you have to open the door to receive it. What do you believe? Quote, for as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. End of quote, by King Solomon, circa 10th century BC, biblical king of Israel, in Proverbs 23 verse 7. These are amongst the greatest words of wisdom ever given. But what do they mean? For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. What you think in your heart is what you believe to be true. Beliefs are simply repeated thoughts with strong feelings attached to them, like, I catch colds easily. I have a sensitive stomach. I find it hard to lose weight. I'm allergic to that. Coffee keeps me awake. All those beliefs are not fact. A belief is when you have made up your mind, the verdict is in, you've nailed the door shut and thrown away the key, and there is no room for negotiation. But whatever you believe and feel is true will be true for you. Whatever you believe help you or harm you. Whatever beliefs you give out, the law of attraction says you must receive. Many people have more fearful beliefs about disease than they have good beliefs about health. It's not surprising because of the attention that is given to disease in the world, and you are surrounded by that every day. In spite of all the advances in medicine, disease is increasing because people have become increasingly fearful of disease. Do you have more good feelings? We just let the noise pass. Because I am outside, as you can see, you can hear all the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees and everything's beautiful. And it's the loveliest day, so I decided to, I'm working outside today. I hope you're enjoying it with me. You can even hear the water fountain there at the back. It's beautiful. The whole setting is just absolutely beautiful. Right, let's get back to it. Where were we? Many people have more fearful beliefs about disease than they have good beliefs about health. It's not surprising because of the attention that is given to disease in the world, and you are surrounded by that every day. In spite of all the advances in medicine, disease is increasing because people have become increasingly fearful of disease. I just repeated that. Let's continue. Do you have more good feelings about your health than you have negative feelings about disease? Do you believe in lifelong health more than you believe in the inevitability of disease? If you believe that your body will deteriorate with age and that disease is inevitable, you are giving out that belief, and the law of attraction must return it to you, clothed as the circumstances and state of your health and body. Quote, "For the thing that I fear comes upon me, and what I dread befalls me." End of quote by Job 3 verse 25. That's Job in the Bible. The placebo effect in medicine is proof of the power of belief. One group of patients is given real pills or treatment, and another group is given the placebo, a sugar pill or fake treatment. But neither is told which one is the cure for their symptoms or illness. Yet, the group that gets placebo often experiences significant improvements and the reduction of disappearance of symptoms. The startling result of the placebo effect regularly demonstrates the power of beliefs on our body. What you continually give to your body with your beliefs or strong feelings, you must receive in your body. Every feeling you have saturates every cell and organ in your entire body. When you have good feelings, you are giving love and you receive the full force of health through your body at an astounding rate. When you have bad feelings, the tension causes your nerves and cells to contract. The vital chemical production in your body changes. Your blood vessels contract and your breathing becomes shallow. All of which reduces the force of health in your organs and your entire body. Disease is simply the result of a body's not being at ease over a long period of time because of negative feelings like stress, worry, and fear. allow me to have a sip of healing water, please. Water is probably the best thing in the world. And it tastes good too. Quote, let's continue. Quote, your emotions affect every cell in your body. Mind and body, mental and physical, are intertwined. End of quote. By Thomas Tulko, B. 1931, sports psychologist and author. The world inside your body. It's interesting. There, there is an entire world inside you. To realize the power you have over your body, you need to know about this world, because all of it is under your control. All the cells in your body have a role to play, and they work together for the sole purpose of giving you life. Some cells are the leaders of particular regions or organs, and they manage and direct all the working cells in their region, like your heart, brain, liver, kidneys, and lungs. The leader cell of an organ directs and manages all the other cells working in that organ, ensuring order and harmony so the organ works perfectly. Patrol cells travel throughout the 60,000 miles of blood vessels in your body to maintain order and peace. When there is a disturbance, such as a scratch to the skin, the patrol cells immediately signal the alert, and the appropriate repair team rushes to the area. For a scratch, the first on the scene is the blood clotting team, and they work to arrest the blood flow. After their work is done, the tissue and skin teams move in to do the repair work on the area, mending the tissue and sealing the skin. If an intruder enters the body, like a bacterial infection or virus, the memory cells immediately take an imprint, a snapshot, of the intruder. The imprint is checked against their records to see if there is a match with previous intruders. If they find a match, the memory cells immediately notify the relevant attack team to destroy the intruder. If there is no match, the memory cells open up a file on the intruder, and all the attack teams are summoned to move in and destroy the intruder. Whichever attack team is successful in destroying the intruder is then recorded by the memory cells in their files. If the intruder returns, the memory cells will know who they are dealing with and exactly how to deal with them. If for any reason a cell of your body begins to change its behavior and cease to work for the good of the body, the patrol cells signal the rescue team to rush in to repair the cell. If a cell needs a particular chemical to be repaired, it is found inside your natural pharmacy. This is so cool. You have a complete pharmacy operating inside you that can produce every healing chemical that a pharmaceutical company can produce. All cells must work as a team, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, for their entire life. Their sole purpose is to maintain the life and health in your body. You have around 100 trillion cells in your body. That is 100 trillion cells who are working non-stop to give you life. All 100 trillion cells are under your command, and you are commanding them and instructing them with your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Whatever you believe about your body, your cells believe too. They don't question anything you think, feel, or believe. In fact, they hear every thought, feeling, and belief that you have. If you think or say, I always get jet lag when I travel, your cells receive jet lag as a command and they must carry out your instructions. Think and feel that you have a weight problem and your cells receive the order of a weight problem. They must follow your instructions and keep your body in an overweight condition. Be afraid you might catch an illness, and your cells receive the message of the illness, and they immediately get busy creating the symptoms of the illness. Your cells responding to your every command is simply the law of attraction working inside your body. Quote, face towards the perfect image of every organ, and the shadows of disease will never touch you. End of quote. By Robert Collier, 1885 to 1950. He was a New Thought author. What do you want? What would you love? Because that is what you must give to your body. Your cells are your most loyal subjects who serve you without question. And so whatever you think, whatever you feel, becomes the law of your body. If you want to feel as good as you did when you were a child, then give your cells these commands. I feel amazing. I have so much energy. I have perfect eyesight. I can eat whatever I want and maintain my ideal health and weight. I sleep like a baby every night. You are the ruler of a kingdom, and whatever you think and feel becomes the law of your kingdom, the law within your body. That's so cool. Right. The power of your heart. Quote, in some sense, man is a microcosm of the universe. Therefore, what man is a clue to the universe. End of quote. By David Bohm, 1917 to 1992. He was a quantum physicist. The inside of your body is an exact map of our solar system and the universe. Your heart is the sun and the center of your body system. Your organs are the planets, and just as the planets depend on the sun to remain in balance and harmony, so do all the organs in your body depend on your heart to remain in balance and harmony. Scientists at the Institute of Health Math in California, have shown that feeling love, gratitude, and appreciation in your heart boosts your immune system, increases vital chemical production, increases physical vitality and vigor, reduces stress hormone levels, reduces high blood pressure, anxiety, guilt, and burnout, and improves glucose regulation in diabetics. Feelings of love also creates a higher degree of harmony in the rhythm of your heart. Heart math has shown that the magnetic field of the heart is 5,000 times more powerful than the magnetic field of the brain and reaches out several feet from the body. That's amazing. Other scientists are revolutionizing our understanding of the effect of love on our health through experiments with water. Water. What does water have to do with health? Your body is made up of 70% water. The inside of your head is 80% water. Researchers in Japan, Russia, Europe, and the United States have discovered that when water is exposed to positive words and feelings such as love and gratitude, the energy level of the water not only increases, but the structure of the water changes, making it perfectly harmonious. The higher the positive feeling, the more beautiful and harmonious the water becomes. When water is exposed to negative emotions, such as hate, the energy level of the water decreases and chaotic changes occur, negatively affecting the structure of the water. If human emotions can change the structure of water, can you imagine what your feelings are doing to the health of your body? Your cells are made of mostly water. The center of every cell is water, and each cell is completely surrounded by a layer of water. Can you imagine the impact of love and gratitude on your body? Can you imagine the power of love and gratitude to restore health? When you feel love, your love affects the water of the 100 trillion cells in your body. How to use the power of love for the perfect health. Where there is the greatest love, there are always miracles. End of quote. By Villa Cather, 1873 to 1947. Pulitzer Prize winning novelist. To receive the health you want and love, you must give love. In the face of any sickness, give good feelings about health, because only love brings perfect health. You cannot give bad feelings about sickness and receive health. If you hate or fear a disease, you will be giving out bad feelings, and disease can never go away through bad feelings. When you give thoughts and feelings of what you want, your cells receive the full force of love. Of health. When you give thoughts and feelings of what you want, your cells receive the full force of health. When you give negative thoughts and feelings of what you don't want, the force of health to your cells reduces. It doesn't matter if you feel bad about a subject that has nothing to do with your health. When you feel bad, you reduce the force of health to your body. But when you feel love for anything, For a sunny day, a new house, a friend, or a promotion, your body receives the full force of love and health. I will never look at water the same way again. It's the onset of winter. There's a little tiny frog in my apologies, in there somewhere. But it's out now. I hope so. Yeah, I do believe so. It's out. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, see, it's gone. Gratitude is the great multiplier. So say thank you for your health every single day. All the money in the world cannot buy health because it is a gift from life. And so, more than anything else, be grateful for your health. It's the best health insurance you can take because gratitude is the assurance of health. Be grateful for your body instead of finding fault with it. Every time you have a thought of something you don't like about your body, remember that the water inside your body is receiving your feelings. Instead, say thank you with all of your heart for what you do like about your body and ignore the things you don't like. Quote, love draws forth love. End of quote. By Saint Teresa of Avila, 1515 to 1582. Nun, mystic, and writer. Before you eat food or drink water, look at what you're about to eat or drink and feel love and gratitude. Make sure your conversations are positive when you are sitting down to a meal. Blessing food gives love and gratitude for food. As you bless food, you change the structure of the water in the food and its effects on your body. Blessing water with love and gratitude does the same thing. Your positive feelings of love can change the structure of water in everything. So use the power. You can give love and gratitude and use that power while receiving any medical treatment. If you can imagine being well, you can feel being well. And if you can feel it, you can receive it. To see your health improve, all you have to do is give love more than 50% of the time. Just 51% of is the tipping point from sickness to health. When having your eyesight checked or blood pressure checked, or if you're having a general checkup, receiving results from tests or anything concerning your health, it is very important that you are feeling good during it and while receiving the results in order to receive a good outcome. By the law of attraction, the outcome of the checkup or tests must match the frequency you are on. So, to bring the good outcome you want, you must be on the frequency to receive it. Life does not happen to the other way around. The outcome of every situation in your life will always match your frequency because that is the law of attraction. To get yourself into a good feeling frequency about a test, imagine the outcome you want and feel that you have already received that outcome. Every possible outcome can happen, but you must be on a good feeling frequency to receive good outcomes. Quote, possibilities and miracles mean the same thing. End of quote. By Prentice Mulford, 1834 to 1891. He was a New Thought author. Imagine and feel having the health you want in your body. If you want to restore your eyesight, give love for perfect vision and imagine having it. Give love for perfect hearing and imagine having it. Give love for the perfect weight, perfect body, perfect health of your organ, and imagine having it, and be utterly grateful for everything you do have. Your body will change into whatever you want, but it can only do it through feelings of love and gratitude. When a young, fit woman was told she had a rare heart disease, her life crumbled around her. She suddenly felt weak and fragile. Her future, a normal, healthy life, had disappeared with the prognosis. She was terrified of leaving her two young daughters motherless. But this woman decided she was going to do everything she could to heal her heart. She refused to entertain any negative thoughts about her heart. She placed her right hand on her heart every day and imagined her strong, healthy heart. Every morning when she woke, she gave the deepest thanks for her strong, healthy heart. She imagined the cardiologist telling her that she was cured. She did these things every day for 4 months. And when her cardiologists checked her heart 4 months later, they were dumbfounded. They checked and rechecked the old tests again against the new test, because the new test showed that the woman's heart was perfectly strong and healthy. This woman lived according to love's law of attraction. She did not own the prognosis of her heart, of her of a diseased heart in her mind. Let me redo that one. This woman lived according to love's law of attraction. She did not own the prognosis of a diseased heart in her mind, but she gave love for a healthy heart. And she owned a healthy heart instead. If you are facing any kind of illness, do your best not to earn it with your thoughts and words. Don't hate an illness either, because that is giving negativity to it. Instead, give love to health. Own health and make it yours. Quote, keep your mind as much as you can from dwelling on your ailment. Think of strength and power, and you will draw it to you. Think of health, and you will get it. End of quote, by Prentice Mulford, 1834 to 1891. He was a New Thought author. Every moment you feel love for your health, the force of love is eliminating any negativity in your body. If you find it difficult to feel good about your health, all that matters is that you feel love for anything. So surround yourself with everything you love and use those things to feel as good as you can. Use everything you can in the outside world so that you feel love. Watch movies that make you laugh and feel good, not movies that make you feel tense or sad. Listen to music that makes you feel good. Get people to tell you jokes and make you laugh, or have them tell you funny stories about their most embarrassing moments. You know the things you love. You know your favorite things. You know what makes you happy. So draw on them all and feel as good as you can. Use the creation process. Use the keys to power. Remember, it only takes giving love and good feelings a minimum of 51% of the time to reach the tipping point and change everything. If you want to help somebody who is ill, you can use the creation process and imagine and feel full health being restored to them. Although you cannot override what another person is giving to the law of attraction, your power can help them rise to a frequency where they can receive health. Beauty comes from love. Quote, as love grows in you, beauty grows too. For love is the beauty of the soul. End of quote. By Saint Augustine of Hippo, 354 to 413, theologian and bishop. Theologian. Theologian. All beauty comes from the force of love. Unlimited beauty is available to you through love. But the problem is that most people find fault and criticize their body more than they appreciate it. Looking at your faults and being unhappy about anything about your body does not bring beauty to you. All it brings is more faults and more unhappiness. The beauty business is enormous, yet unlimited beauty is being poured down to you in every second, but you have to give love to receive it. The happier you are, the more beautiful you will be. Lines will fade, skin will tighten and begin to glow, hair will become thicker and stronger, eyes will begin to sparkle, and their color will intensify. And more than anything else, you will see the proof that beauty comes from love when people are drawn to you wherever you go. You really are as old as you feel. Ancient texts say that people once lived for hundreds and hundreds of years. Some lived for 800 years. Some lived for 500 or 600 years. But longevity was commonplace. So what's happened? People have changed what they believe. Instead of believing in living for hundreds and hundreds of years, people changed their beliefs over generations, and they came to believe in a reduced life expectancy. We have inherited those beliefs of a reduced life expectancy. From the time we are born, the belief of how long we can live have been soon sewn into the fabric of our minds and our hearts. And from there, we literally program our bodies from an early age to live for a certain amount of time. And our bodies age according to how we program them. Quote, there is nothing in biology yet found that indicates an inevitability to death. This suggests to me that it is not at all inevitable and that it is only a matter of time before biologists discover what it is that is causing us the trouble. End of quote. By Richard Feynman, 1918 to 1988, Nobel Prize winning quantum physicist. If you possibly can, don't put a ceiling on how long you can live. And it will take my apologies. All it will take is one person to break the limits of life expectancy, and that person will change the course of life expectancy for all humanity. The person after another will follow. One person after another will follow. Because when one person lives far beyond the current life expectancy, other people will believe and feel they can do it too. And they will. When you believe and feel that aging and deterioration are inevitable, then they will happen. Your cells, your organs, and your body receive your beliefs and feelings. Feel young and stop feeling your age. Feeling your age is just a belief you've been given and a program you've given to your body. You can change the command you're giving whenever you want by changing what you believe. How do you change your beliefs? By giving love. Negative beliefs, such as beliefs of limitation, aging, or disease, do not come from love. When you give love, when you feel good, Love melts away any negativity, including negative beliefs that harm you. Quote, the love that gushes for all is the real elixir of life, the fountain of bodily longevity. It is the lack of this that always produces the feelings of age. End of quote by Josiah Gilbert Hollard, 1819 to 1881. He was an author. Love is truth. When you were a little child, you were flexible and fluid because you had not formed and accepted as many negative beliefs about life. As you got older, you took on more feelings of limitation and negativity, which caused you to become more set in your ways and less flexible. This is not an amazing life. This is a limited life. The more you love, the more the force of love will melt away negativity in your body and in your mind. And you can feel love melting away everything negative when you are happy, grateful, and joyful. You can feel it. You feel light, you feel invincible, and you feel on top of the world. As you give more and more love, you will notice changes start to happen to your body. Food will taste better, colors will get brighter, sounds will become clearer. Moles or little marks on your body will begin to fade and disappear. Your body will begin to feel more flexible. Stiffness and little creaks will begin to vanish. When you give love and experience the miracle in your body, you will be left in no doubt that love is the source of health. Love is behind every miracle. All miracles are the force of love at work. Miracles are created by turning away from negativity and forcing on only love. Even if you have been a pessimist all your life, it is never too late. Love is behind every miracle. A pessimist is exactly how one man described himself. When this man received the surprise news from his wife that they were expecting their third child, his every thought was of how negative the impact of a third child would be in their lives. But what he didn't realize was exactly how these negative thoughts and feelings would play out for him. At just over the halfway point of his wife's pregnancy, she had to be rushed to the hospital and an emergency C-section had to be performed to deliver their baby. 3 separate specialists said that at 23 weeks gestation, the baby had a 0% chance of survival. The man was brought to his knees. He had never expected to lose a child. After the C-section, the father was taken to the side of the room to see his son, the smallest baby he had ever seen. His son was born 10 inches in length and weighed only 12 ounces. The medical staff tried to inflate the baby's lungs with a ventilator, but the heart rate was decreasing. The specialist said there was nothing they would be able to do. The father screamed out in his mind, "Please." At that exact moment, the ventilator inflated his young son's lungs, and his heart rate began to climb. Days passed. All the physicians in the hospital kept saying that the baby would not make it. But this man, who had been a pessimist all of his life, began to imagine what he wanted. Every night when he went to bed, he imagined the light of love shining on his son. When he woke in the morning, he would give thanks to God that his son had survived through the night. Each day, his son made progress, and he overcame every obstacle that was thrown at him. After 4 grueling months in intensive care, he and his wife were able to take their baby, who had been given a 0% chance of survival, home. What a beautiful story. Love is behind every miracle. That is the end of the chapter on the power and health from the book The Secret, The Power by Rhonda Byrne. Points of power. I like these. What you continually give to your body with your beliefs or strong feelings, you receive in your body. Every feeling you have saturates every cell and organ in your entire body. You are the ruler of a kingdom, and your cells are the most loyal subjects who serve you without question. So whatever you think and feel becomes the law of your kingdom, the law within your body. When you give negative thoughts and feelings of what you don't want, the force of health to your cells reduces. When you feel love for anything, for a sunny day, a new house, a friend, a promotion, your body receives the full force of love. Gratitude is the great multiplier. So, say thank you for your health every single day. Say thank you with all of your heart for what you do like about your body and ignore the things you don't like. To see your health improve, give love to health more than 50% of the time. Just 51% is the tipping point from sickness to health. If you are facing illness, do your best not to own it with your thoughts and words. Instead, give love to health, own health, and make it yours. Give love for the perfect weight, perfect body, perfect health of an organ, and imagine having it and be utterly grateful for everything you do have. If you believe that your body will deteriorate with age, you are giving out that belief, and the law of attraction must return those circumstances to you. Feel young and stop feeling your age. Your body will change into whatever you want through your feelings of love and gratitude. That is the end. It is such a beautiful chapter, and I do know for a fact that 99.99% of us on this planet Earth can use this very chapter very well. I have not met one person in my life that does not complain of any illness or ailment or anything. And I think it is really important that we all are 100% happy with what we have, health-wise and looks-wise, because each and every one of us is the most beautiful creature ever created. And yes, with the law of attraction and with mind power and all that we are learning through my books and my videos that I read and talk about, we see that you control everything with your mind. We have learned that time and time over again. It's the same with this, and it just makes so much sense with love as being the golden thread that runs through everything in life. Love is the one that will change vitality and health all around the world. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. But it is not something serious. It's just stuff has got to happen. I thank you for coming. I thank you for your comment and for your like and for your share as well. May you be blessed accordingly, and may love reign in your life and in everything, your health, your wealth, your money, your relationships, everywhere. Love is the great ruler of everything. So that's why I am enjoying this book so much. And I thank you for enjoying it with me. The next chapter will follow soon, and that is, the book is almost done. The Power in You, I think. Let me just check. Make 100% sure. The one that we had now is The Power and Your Health. Yes. Oh, we have 2 chapters left. Oh, we have only 2 chapters left. Oh, that is like sad. That's really sad. So the next chapter is The Power and You, and the last one is The Power and Life. Sounds interesting? It has been one of the best books that I have ever read so far, as this one, The Secret, The Power by Rhonda Byrne. I have learned so much. I know you have too. Let's change the world together, one person at a time, with love. Enjoy. May you be blessed. And see you again really, really soon. Thank you. Bye.